Hi, my name is Terry Cooper. I've been a professional guitar player for more than 25 years. I've been teaching for a little more than 10 years. And I think that if you are watching this video, you are probably a guitarist, or maybe someone who wants to be a guitarist. Either way, I believe if you will start at the beginning of this series of videos, even if it's information that you've been exposed to already, if you will go ahead and watch it and get some of my ideas that might be different and new to you, if you will take a look at it, I believe I can help you improve your guitar playing. I think I can help you become the kind of guitar player that people want to hire to play gigs. And what I want to do is show you how you can be able to express your musical ideas and feelings. So get a guitar out, let's learn. Okay, in understanding how music works and how it's going to apply to the guitar, we need to look at a keyboard. Now this is my trusty Casio keyboard that I bought at the pawn shop, and even though I have a keyboard, there are no keyboard players in town that are nervous about that. I'm not really very good at it, honestly. But if I look at a keyboard, I see a couple of patterns of notes. I see a pair of black notes and then a trio of black notes. And as it turns out, this first scale that we're going to learn, we're not going to use any of them, but they're going to help us mark our place. The first note I'm going to start with is going to be the one to the left of the pair of black notes. That note is C. And I'm going to play only the white notes. Okay, that's that sound of do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, and so on that we've heard. Well, what's interesting is that when I go from this note to this note, I skipped over this one. Didn't bother playing them at all. Well, this distance that I traveled is known as a musical step, a whole step, excuse me. It's known as a whole step. If I had gone from here to here, I would have gone a half step. But I went from here to here, so that's a whole step. Then I went another whole step, and then a half step because there's no black note between these two. And then a whole step, a whole step, a whole step, and a half step. Whole step, half step, whole step, whole step, whole step, half step. This note is C. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. That's the C major scale. Okay, the very first thing we're going to do is we're going to replicate that sequence of intervals that we played by starting on fret number 1 and then traveling a whole step, which will be 2 frets. Then 2 frets again, another whole step, and then a half step, then a whole step, then a whole step, then a whole step, then a half step, and we've played the C major scale on the guitar. But if I have an instrument that has 6 strings on it, why would I play the entire scale on just 1 string? That would be crazy. So let's learn how to do it differently. Okay, what we're going to start learning here is a sequence of patterns, or a series of patterns, excuse me. A series of patterns that will teach us how to play the C major scale initially, but eventually every major scale anywhere on the guitar. Okay, for my first scale, I'm going to start off by making the shape of a C chord. Now, if you don't know this, well, we'll get around to it soon. But for the guys that know a C chord, hey, that looks familiar. So we're going to make our first major scale based on the shape of a C chord. Now, it's important to note that all of the information that I have on the website here, you can download the files as PDFs and look at the information. So this is going to be the first scale on page 1. That scale is going to be called pattern 5-4 or form 5-4 open. It's the open position of that pattern. Now I'm going to play it one more time slowly, and I want you to play along with me. It's very important that you know how to do this. My first note is C, then the open D string, then E, then F. Whoa, stuff's falling off my desk. Then G, then A, and B, and C.